Hi, and welcome to this first tutorial of a series of tutorials on how to use your Pure Leverage conference room. So from your Pure Leverage dashboard, we're going to get started by scrolling down to where it says Level 1 Marketing Suite and select it. Then we're going to go on down to where it says Conference Room and select it. Now the first thing you see is an overview of your default room that comes set up. We want to first start out by looking at our room settings, so we'll go ahead and select it up here at the top. And in here you can change the settings for the room that is specified here at the top. Now since we only have one room, we'll go ahead and scroll on down to the default conference room settings. Under the name, you can actually change this to be anything you want it to be. I'll just go ahead and take out one word and leave the rest the same. Underneath, you'll see where it says alias. This can be an alias name that is part of the URL that is at the end of the room instead of using the number that you see displayed up here by the room name. So we'll just go ahead and put in an alias name for it. Now scrolling on down, we'll see where it says Google Analytics ID. If you have a Google Analytics account and you want to be able to monitor the traffic, then you can come and put in the UA code that you get from Google into this box to make it monitor this site. The next item we have is the password. You can leave this blank, or if you would prefer to password protect this conference room, then go ahead and set up a password here. And in the description, you can type in a description of what this conference room is about. As we scroll on down, you'll see the properties. These features are disabled if a moderator is not present in the room. Currently none of them are disabled, but you can turn them on, like disable audio, video, and text chat if a moderator is not in the room. Also, the features below can also be disabled for any guest in the room. So if you do not want the active members list in the room to show up, which is normally over on the right hand side, you can also select this box. If you want to disable the file sharing in the room, then you can select this box. And if you want to disable the flags in the members list, you could select this one. Now I don't want to disable the flags or the file sharing or the active members list. I will leave the audio, video, and text chat disabled for this example. The home page URL is used to attach or hyperlink the banner that is in the lower right corner of the room. So when they select that banner, this is the URL that they will be taken to. Then in the social networks, you can actually have a little Facebook icon, a Twitter icon, etc. up in the upper left corner of the conference room. So when an attendee selects one of those icons, it will allow them to share that room with their Facebook friends, for example. And we'll go ahead and turn on Facebook and Twitter, and then go ahead and click on Save Changes. Now that'll be our default room settings for this current room that we're working with. Continue to the next video as we set up our first room moderator.